Welcome to the much awaited night golf video, guys, and the final vlog of this series here at Orchid Country Club. We're starting our night golf round at 5:45 in the evening, which is normally around what time you start night golf. So it's still a little bit bright at this point, but the rain took a little bit of a break to let us go out and play a few holes. But God obviously knew that you guys only came to watch the night golf because we only got 2 holes in before the lightning came and we were called back into the clubhouse. So here's a short clip of the first 2 holes that we played before night golf.
Goodbye.
Night golf time.
So you can see now the lights are on and the conditions have completely changed. So here we go, let's play some night golf. We've got pretty lucky with that tee shot there, ended up being short of the bunker. So we've got a pretty good lie here to just, it's a par 5, so we're not going for the green, especially not in these conditions. So we're just hitting our 3-wood and getting out there as far as we possibly can to give ourselves a good look at the third shot into the screen. So I wouldn't say the ball travels any shorter playing night golf. However, if you saw my previous vlog, I only had about like 50 yards to this green and now I have about 110, and that's mainly because of the rain, not the night golf conditions. So just wanted to make that clear there. It's not the night golf, it's more of the conditions of the humidity and the heaviness in the air due to the rain. So if you can see, I was not hitting very well before when we first started the round, so I was happy to have a little break there actually. Came back with a birdie in the first hole, good little start coming back, and we've got the next hole, which is a par 3. So this par 3 is playing 153 yards. I am just aiming for fairways and greens right now. We're just getting started, but compared to my last time playing night golf, I would say the lighting conditions are here a lot better because I didn't find it that difficult to align my club face. I think because of the location of the lights. So far, all good. Everything seems like I'm just playing regular golf out here. It's just with the rain and the windy conditions, we're just gonna have to be a little bit more adaptable. Next up, we have this par 4, which if you guys get the chance to watch the morning and the afternoon round, I really hope you do because it's so cool to see how differently the course looks and plays at night. So for this hole, the wind is blowing from the left to the right, but it becomes quite a tricky tee shot because the bunker down the left side is reachable, whereas the bunker down the right side is carryable. So I technically need to aim it down the right bunker, but with this wind blowing, I aimed it a little bit too far right that the wind took it and it actually hit a tree on the way down. It wasn't a bad shot, but it ended up in a bad position because it clipped the tree. So I ended up behind here. As you can see, it's still a long ways to the green. So in the morning round, we had like a pitching wedge and now we're hitting a 6-iron. So that just shows, I mean, obviously I'm trying to hit like a big hook under the tree as well. But yeah, it just shows how differently a course can play. And I guess it's one of the difficult things about golf because no matter how many times you play around, you're never going to be in the same position and the same lie every single time. And also, I guess that's one of the reasons why we keep coming back. So I was trying to hit a hook around this, but I knew that it was going to be a difficult shot with the lie that I had. So really just trying to get this as close to the green as I could from where I was. Really did not leave myself in a good position here because you can see I've got a very long bunker shot and the entire green is running away from me. So my goal here was just to carry this onto the green and let the green undulations and slopes take it to the pin. So I was very happy with the bunker shot giving me an opportunity to make that putt for par. Unfortunately, I did not make it. I misread the line. Definitely did not see as much break as it took, but that's alright. We'll move on to the next hole, which is a par 5, so an opportunity to get one back. So on this hole, I'm going with a 3-wood off the tee today. I went with a 7-wood in the morning round, but I figured because of the conditions, I should just take a little bit more. The wind is still pushing from the left to the right. But I don't know why this hole, the tee shot just doesn't really sit very well with me. I can't really choose a good target. For some reason, I feel like those left bunkers kind of push me towards the right side, towards favoring hitting the right side, which I tend to do on this hole.
You always go right on this hole.
So this is not the first time I'm seeing this right bunker, but I also feel like this right bunker is the place to actually miss if you're going to miss a tee shot. So it's not really anything to worry about. For me, I'm pretty comfortable hitting like my wood, this 7-wood out of bunkers, as I think you can tell. So I feel like even if I am in this bunker, yes, I'm not going to be able to go for this green in 2, but it's really not a cause for concern because it is just a layup shot for me. Although the weather is not really ideal, there is just something therapeutic about playing night golf, and especially with this rain, it was just like, I don't know, in any other situation it might kind of suck to be playing golf in the rain, but this felt so calming and relaxing and I really enjoyed it so much, even though it was coming down pretty hard at this point, I would say.
Perfect.
Oh, good shot. Wow,
Perfect.
left, right, center. Wow,
I think the other thing that's so therapeutic about playing night golf is that it's such a quirky thing that, for instance, I'm normally on any other normal day, I'd be like in bed by 10 p.m. and like now I'm out here playing golf at like 10 p.m. at night, which is so crazy, but it's like an opportunity to keep doing what you love doing throughout the day. So how awesome is that? I really wish there was more opportunity to play night golf in Malaysia. Unfortunately, I don't know why, but we don't actually have any facilities that allow us to play night golf in Malaysia that I know of. So I feel like it's really a wasted opportunity, and I'm so glad that our neighboring country has it, because if not, I don't really know when I would get the opportunity to play night golf. But especially in our humidity and our weather, it's just, I feel like it's so ideal for Southeast Asian countries to have night golf.
Listen to me, never go wrong one. I got feeling tapping burden.
Please put that in your video. I want to see.
Nice one, bro. Nice one. Oh, nice one.
Nice one.
Oh, oh.
Damn it. Nice buddy.
Thank you.
Oh, 来了 She hot ready. She hot ready.
Cross bunker lah.
Oh, I think plug in the bunker lid. Nice bar.
So now we're actually going to move on to the golf course that I haven't played before. So Orchid Country Club actually has 27 holes, if you guys didn't know. So this is the one course that I didn't get the opportunity to play yet. So let me just say, playing a new course while playing night golf is definitely a new experience. So let's see how we navigate this new course. We're starting off with a 396 yard par 4, so pretty long one. Looks pretty narrow from the tee box, and you definitely just kind of want to favor the right side of this fairway because the right bunker is pretty far, whereas the left bunker is reachable.
Okay, that's fine. Nice pedo.
So one of the downsides of playing a new course, especially one that you cannot see anything because we're playing night golf, is you have no idea what is out there. And I actually hit my ball too far and ended up going over the green on the right side, which is actually a water hazard, which I didn't know about. So unfortunately, we had to take a drop and we're playing our 4th shot here. Not ideal, but that's just, sometimes you can't avoid it. If you can't see it, how are you gonna know what's out there? So just gotta make the best of the situation and trying to save a bogey here with this putt. So unfortunately we didn't make it, but we move on to the next hole, which is luckily a par 3 where we can see what we have out there. So we're hitting a 7-iron here. It looks like we need to carry it all the way to the pin because it is in front and you can tell there's a whole bunch of bunkers there. So just trying to hit this slightly right of the pin and getting it all the way to the green. I think the one thing that people might struggle with playing night golf, especially when you're on a golf course that has a lot of green, like in most courses in Asia, is that it's going to be pretty difficult for you to see the green, especially because the grass is lit by floodlights. So it looks a little bit different than in the morning when you can see the direction of the growth of the grass. So that's one of those things where I feel like you just kind of have to feel it and just trust whatever you feel and see. And if it doesn't go in, it doesn't go in. Like, it's not going to be perfect, but I feel like that's a general thing that you not only can implement for night golf but also day golf. I think it's important. Like, some of the holes we're not going to be able to see very far past our landing area, and we don't know what's out there if you've never played the golf course. So I think it's important to just choose good targets and commit to those targets and just try to hit good shots. And I think it's also important to distinguish that sometimes there is a difference between a good shot and a good result. So if I feel, in my opinion, if you've chosen a good target, if you've committed to that target and you hit it to that target, that is a good shot. Whether or not it's a good result might depend on maybe you've never played a golf course before and you don't know that there was a bunker out there. So you might not have a good result because you might have chosen a wrong target, but always just focus on hitting good shots, especially when you're playing a course blind. And just eventually, obviously, if you get more than one opportunity to play in the golf course, you learn about what is the right target for certain holes. And if you're, for instance, playing night golf like this, all you have to really focus on is hitting good shots rather than focusing too much on the results.
You like to have the good shot, man. Solid too. That's a really good shot.
Bad shot, good result.
Jet. Easy par.
This is my fourth hole hitting a 7 iron into the green.
I think this knife for men.
This is the fourth hole, right?
Yeah.
Every hole I've hit 7 iron into the green.
Good, good practice.
One time!
That shot.
I don't know, they got plugged hard, I think.
Yeah. Oi, that was damn firm. That was so firm. Like, oh my god.
I think this hole again is another good example of just not really knowing the course and not really knowing where to hit and therefore missing it in the wrong spot. I think that also goes to show though how important course management is and knowing where to hit and choosing good targets is, because you can hit good shots and still end up in wrong spaces and still end up making silly bogeys or mistakes from there. So it is important to know where to hit and know your targets, and I would argue that knowing your targets and knowing where to hit and also where to miss is super important for scoring, and sometimes even more important than actually hitting good shots.
Oh, that's so good though. Be good.
Shorter.
A little bit.
Just.
I think. Overall, okay.
Oh, that's so good. That is so good.
Oh, what a shot. What a shot. Walks from here.
To carry the bunkers?
Yeah.
Oh, then got chance, yes.
Okay.
We are finally reached the last hole of today's round. It is 11 o'clock at night right now, which is so crazy to me. And it was honestly such an enjoyable experience. I have not had a bad experience playing night golf, and I think everybody should be able to experience it at least once. So if you guys are planning a trip out to Singapore, definitely make sure you stop by Quirky Golf and Country Club. Come and experience night golf here. I feel like it is also really well lit, so you guys are not going to have much trouble finding your ball, unless of course you hit it too far left and right, but just try to keep it down the fairway and you have absolutely no problems at all. I really enjoyed my round today, so thank you Quirky Golf and Country Club for having us out here, and I hope you guys enjoyed watching this vlog. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel so I can keep bringing more content for you guys. Thanks for watching guys, and catch you guys in the next one.
I went to the other hole. Wow! Ayo, now must mark.
To tie the match.
That was huge.
Dun 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 dun.
Got sound effects now. At least I didn't pop up.